City of Ashes, a post-apocalyptic third-person fighting game in streets and ruined building of a decaying city, taking player through the remnants of civilization, battling deranged cannibal on a quest to rescue your daughter. Gameplay focuses on intense melee fight, emphasizing hand-to-hand, with an occasional use of improvised weapons, navigating through the ruins of the city. The fighter's extensive arsenal of moves and special attacks is unlocked through a straightforward RPG system, augmented by loot discovered by exploration or by beating enemies. ILL, the narrative-driven first-person survival horror game that transports you to a sinister settlement with the goal of uncovering the unsettling truth behind its descent into bloodthirsty madness. Brace yourself for an intense body horror with an advanced dismemberment system, dynamic enemy behavior, complex weapon mechanics, an immersive interactive world, and strategic survival and crafting, all contributing to an unforgettable visceral journey into despair. Adaptation is your key to survival against the ghoulish monstrous creatures. Employ diverse strategies, scavenge for vital supplies, craft essential tools, and enhance your weaponry. Leave behind the daily grind and embark on a dark trip through an enthralling storyline and the heart-pounding horror of a once peaceful town. Will you survive the nightmare and reveal the chilling secrets hidden by the creaking of the streets and the rushing of water?
Shots fired!
Unrecord is an upcoming first-person shooter game developed by Drama. Players will assume the role of a tactical police officer viewed primarily through the perspective of the character's police body camera. According to the game's Steam page description, the game's story will be comparable to a detective novel or a thriller, with the player investigating several criminal cases and interacting with various characters through a dialogue system.
Seems busy out there. Stealthy approach advised.
Black State opens a new door in the single-player, story-driven, action-adventure TPS genre, offering a photorealistic action experience with countless elements of surprise that gamers have been demanding for so long. Guns and tactical gadgets won't always save you from the diverse enemies with unique skills. You'll face elite human tactical forces and relentless robo-sapiens, brutal killing machines designed for destruction. You can't just wait in cover. If they sense your presence, they can call for reinforcements. To survive, you must unleash one of over 100 brutal, cinematic kill moves. Precision and cunning are your keys to overcoming these dangerous enemies. Project TH is an action-adventure game that is currently under development by EVR Studio. Based on the webtoon Mudang intellectual property, Project TH is set in the unified nation of Korea in the near future. The scenario focuses on various events that occur among the main characters: Ji Jong-tae, originally a North Korean soldier who comes to South Korea as a military exchange program participant, Garvey, a member of a rising K-pop star called ORDO, and a mysterious terrorist who is known as ID Ghost. Marvel's Wolverine reveal trailer is 53 seconds of pure joy. It opens up in the aftermath of a barroom brawl, the room littered with blood and bodies as our favorite adamantium-clawed mutant enjoys a short. That bar, our friends over at Newsroomer have surmised, is the Princess Bar, aka Logan's home away from home on the island of Madrapu, which you may also have spotted in episode 3 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. A brawler pulls a knife, Logan pops his claws, fade to black. Let the wait for another look at the game in action begin.
Hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started bending and quacking.
OD is an upcoming horror game developed by Kojima Productions and published by Xbox Game Studios. It stars Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier. Hideo Kojima and Jordan Peele served as writers for the game.
The hungry, purple dinosaurs ate the kind-singing fox, the jabbering crab, and the man.
Your past is a prison. Your memories betray you.
Astropulse: Reincarnation is a third-person shooter RPG set on a war-torn future Earth where the planet's biological evolution was drastically altered by a meteorite strike. New species and civilizations have emerged and are struggling for survival. Lost Fragment, an upcoming masterpiece powered by Unreal Engine 5 that redefines the boundaries of photorealistic gameplay. We are thrilled to provide you with an extensive analysis of Lost Fragment, an ambitious project that is poised to make waves in the gaming industry. Lost Fragment is set to deliver an unparalleled survival horror experience. Players will navigate a perilous landscape, confronting a myriad of adversaries and mysterious entities that dwell in the shadows. The journey of Lost Fragment has captivated audiences on various platforms, igniting anticipation and excitement for its impending release.
We just want to talk to him.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this, it's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Eric Shome, the Stolen Dream experience, an isometric, narrative-driven stealth game, and join Hannah's adventure in the vibrant city of Ericshome. The mysterious disappearance of her brother, Herman, ignites a chain of catastrophic events that will forever change their lives and the fate of the entire city. Follow Hannah's adventure through the vibrant streets of Ericshome, a sprawling Nordic city inspired by the elegance and grit of early 1900s Scandinavia. In this world, every shadow offers a hiding place, and every corner hides a new challenge. Allies and quick reflexes are your greatest tools as you unravel the city's secrets and outsmart your pursuers.
In motion you don't understand, Hannah.
We'll go up, sir.
STALKER2, Heart of Cornerbill. Discover the vast Cornerbill exclusion zone full of dangerous enemies, deadly anomalies, and powerful artifacts. Unveil your own epic story as you make your way to the heart of Cornerbill. Make your choices wisely, as they will determine your fate in the end. Take over a role of the Lone Stalker and explore photorealistic seamless open world in a 64 square kilometers radioactive zone with a variety of environments that reveal post-apocalyptic atmosphere from different angles. Make your way through the zone to define your destiny as you choose your paths within highly branching epic story.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one.
Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra is an upcoming action-adventure video game developed by Skydance New Media and published by Playon. The game will be an action-adventure video game where players will control an ensemble of 4 characters. In addition to the main protagonists Steve Rogers, Captain America, and Azaris Black Panther, Howling Commandos member Gabriel Jones and Nana Lee, the leader of the Wakandan spy network, will be playable.
Far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Exodus, a new AAA science fiction action-adventure role-playing game franchise from Archetype Entertainment. The power died just as Evan calibrated the receivers, an increasingly time-consuming task given the deterioration of the Hammercross's long-range communications gear. For a moment he sat there in the dark, listening. The hum of the ventilators was still audible. The blackout hadn't cut off his air.
Us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her.
Gears of War, E-Day, experience the brutal horror of Emergence Day through the eyes of Marcus Phoenix in the origin story of one of gaming's most acclaimed sagas. 14 years before Gears of War, war heroes Marcus Phoenix and Dom Santiago return home to face a new nightmare, the Locust Horde. These subterranean monsters, grotesque and relentless, erupt from below, laying siege on humanity itself.
Will you help us, Henry?
Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2, a thrilling story-driven action RPG with a rich open world set in 15th century medieval Europe. Experience the ultimate medieval adventure through the eyes of young Henry as you embark on a journey of epic proportions. Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2 is an open-world action role-playing game in which the protagonist is controlled from a first-person perspective. Once again, tasks or missions can be handled in different ways. The NPCs and society will react respectively. According to Warhorse Studios, the reactions of society and the game world to the player character in turn influence his path. Ultimately, the decisions of the player affect the character development and the life of the PC itself.
Going to be okay. The demon is here. It's the demon.
Last Sentinel, a slick cyberpunk-themed open-world game. Set in a dystopian future version of Tokyo, a group of menacing robots surround and try to force their way into what looks like an orphanage tended by more human-like androids. As the invaders almost get through, another woman, referred to as the Demon by one of the nanny androids, and who appears to be the game's protagonist Hiromi Shoda, appears and guns them down to save the children, leading them into the rainy night. In ZOI is an upcoming life simulation game developed and published by Krafton. In ZOI takes place in a variety of open-world environments, where players can direct their characters by point-and-click or by direct control. Players can customize their characters and houses how they desire, as well as edit the world environments. The player is an intern at a company called AR Company, whose job it is to manage a neighborhood of virtual people named Sui. The purpose of the intern is to manage the karma system within the world. Players will be able to share their creations and find new ones through the in-game canvas tool, and in ZOI will also come with plugins to allow for easy mod creation. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater is an upcoming action-adventure stealth video game developed and published by Konami. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater retains the core gameplay mechanics first implemented in Metal Gear Solid 3 and refined from the foundation of previous Metal Gear titles, involving Snake having to be controlled by the player as he traverses a variety of environments both in tropical and industrial settings while evading hostile enemies, traps and other methods of surveillance that can expose his cover over the course of the game's overarching infiltration mission, all while procuring an assortment of melee weapons, firearms, and gadgetry that aid him while sneaking and confronting threats.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet
You mean we're the only ones left?
Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is an upcoming dark fantasy role-playing video game developed by Sandfall Interactive and published by Kepler Interactive. Clair Obscur is a turn-based RPG that includes real-time aspects such as quick-time events and timing-based actions both in offense and defense. In defense, all attacks can be either dodged or parried. Digested is a bodycam horror survival game in which you must evade a giant snake intent on eating you alive. Utilize various tools and abilities to formulate an escape strategy, and use the map to navigate through unfamiliar terrain. Locate your extraction pod and don't get digested. And that's the list. Hopefully you found a few new gems to your gaming library. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon next time.